One time we get a black Honda in here. It's not blue, it's not red, it's black. We've had to put 4 clutches in it. 3, 4. We're on number 4. We are on number 4. Yep. So, you guys already know the car. Robert's EM1. So, he got wise and went and got us a bad to the bone AWD clutch. It's the Hyper Series. It's a twin disc. Hopefully they can get this one figured out so everyone in the future don't have the problems that we had. But man, we just changed it up. Butch is gonna dive into this one. I might even just help him knock this thing out real quick. We got Donnie's car over here on the phone with Fuel Tech, trying to make sure everything's good with it. And then I got parts that I'm getting prepped up and ready for paint for this guy over here. So let's dive into the day and see how this one ends up. Man, oh man, look what this guy's cruising in today. Man, he's got the fun job, y'all. That's a good sound. I heard that like that's not a Corvette. Business partner built engine for it and stuff, so he got the allocation. But there's a few out there. Already had his first cup of coffee in this thing. Man, oh man. No, I just joking. What a wild day it has been down here. But one good thing about it, I think I got the GoPro fixed. You guys should be back. No more shaky. The thing should be good to go. We've been on Fuel Tech all day on the phone with them guys, trying to get little things figured out on that. We did get it running. We got a little bit more coil wiring to do. We only had one coil that was sparking and working just right. So we got to get some plugs in tomorrow. Hopefully they'll be in, and then we can get that thing buttoned up and hopefully get it down to the dyno. But I figured I better catch it before it's gone. Right there, that is a new AWD twin disc, new everything on there. This is Robert's car. If you guys have been following along over the last, couple videos, we've been trying some one-off clutches. We've been trying some clutches that are kind of new to the K-Series world, and they thought they were working and they're not working. Tired of beating our heads together trying to get it to move. You can't beat 2 heads together and make this damn thing move. It takes a good clutch to make her move, I tell ya. That's where we're at. I'm gonna get this gear changed out on this one if I get around to today. It's just been a weird day, but I gotta get that changed, and hopefully we can wrap this day up on a positive note, y'all. All right, just got that one changed out. Got the old one right over here in the valve cover. And I just wanted to show y'all my timing is set. Super hard to tell, but by golly, she is on down there also. So that means this timing should be set. I'm gonna slap the valve cover on it real quick, fire it up, and see if it's any better than it was. All right, y'all. Not how I wanted to end my night, but hey, I'll take it. 32 pounds of boost. I gotta move for this folk, and then we'll see what she does. 32 pounds of boost. I blew it up on the way home. I'm gonna get it loaded and get out. She made all the sauce on the way home, and I blowed her up. So I'm gonna get this thing loaded up and head to the shop and see if I can't get my old wagon back on the road. We'll get the K24 back in it and see what she does here. I'm gonna get it loaded and see how it goes. All right, y'all. I got her loaded. That was a defeat. Woo! Took several tries, but boy, did I get it. I tell you, I got it. It's leaking pretty good, but by golly, I got her loaded. Had to load it backwards. The intercooler was hitting, but she's all loaded. I'm gonna get it strapped, and we're gonna get it to the shop, and hopefully get an engine put in it. I got this one all back here. Hopefully I can get it built. Hopefully we can get it put in. Hopefully. Let's see what we do. Time for a manly situation, let me tell you. Y'all, I had an oopsie. Wife and I were on the way home in the wagon. 32 will do. That's all I'm gonna say. She synced it. She went up there and she said, I'm done. This bottom end came apart. I overboosted it. What can you do? No big deal. I ain't gonna be a punk about it because that would just make me a little punk and I could cry about it and be sad. I think this one's head is still good. Bottom end may still be good. I think it just probably threw a rod. It's still inside the block there. I didn't lose none. It's hardly leaking any oil. But that's where we're at. 1K giveaway still going, so make sure to get over to that video. Just drop a comment, guys. Let's get this channel growing. I know you guys want to see some more content. Wagon's coming. Donnie's Hatch is coming. EM1's coming. We've been making good progress on these. Donovan's car was fighting us, fuel tech, but we did get it started, as you guys seen. Super, super excited on that. We got the GoPro fixed. This thing's awesome again. Hopefully it's working good. You guys let us know down there in the comment section what you guys are thinking. If this video is a little bit better than the last, I think we got the shakies taken care of. Anyways, 32 will do. I'm self-learning. People are just giving me mad yep about it because I'm just gonna blow it up. Well, guess what? I did blow it up, okay? It happens, it happens. I'd rather blow it up trying to have some fun than not. We've got K series for days. They're just floating around, they're lingering. Like, if y'all don't believe me how many K series we have, check this out. This is a tote with a bunch of K series stuff, and then inside this tote is just, I mean, K series parts for days. Pistons, rods, bearings, heads, valves, springs, you name it, it's in there. This engine here, she stayed all together. Everything's inside. It actually just blew this cap off right here and started leaking oil out of it. It's locked up though. So enough jibber jabber, but let's dive in. Let's see if we can get this engine apart, and let's see what kind of carnage we got down there, y'all. Woo!
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Oh man, cruising right along on this one. As you guys see, she comes along pretty easy. So now, I'm gonna pop both the axles out of this thing and then probably drop the exhaust and pull this engine out. I'm gonna probably pull the engine with the turbo, with the transmission, just kinda everything I think I can. I gotta undo a lot of my harness, which anyways, I'm gonna get this thing the rest of the way out. We'll catch you guys when it's on its way out.
Exterior, inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone.
Woo! I put that thing in from the bottom without the traction bar in there, and that was much easier. Coming out the front, total nightmare, let me tell you. But I got bad news. There's a hole. Frickin' #1 cylinder. It's always gotta be #1. So most likely took the frickin' oil pump out of this thing. Man, oh man. I'm gonna be bummed about that one. I'm gonna tear this thing down, get the transmission off of it, and get all these accessories off this block. By the looks of it, it's probably no good. That window might be fixable, but hey, I'm gonna tear it down. I'm gonna see if we're working with this one, or if we're working with that one, or if we're working with one of those two over there. I'm not really sure, but let's find out.
do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the rest.
Yep, that's what you want to see when you pull it. Them valves definitely kissed. I guarantee they're bent now. She's done. 32 will do, y'all. Ooh, it was 19 pounds, boom, 32 pounds. She just took off. So I'm gonna tear the bottom end down, get these pistons out, see what kind of carnage I got there. Cross my fingers this pump's good. That's all I care about. Let's tear this thing down, see how it goes.
They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the...
Yo, my pump's good. I'm freaking excited. Yes, look at that. That thing didn't even pick up any oil or any chunks, maybe one little chunk over there. This thing is good. Tension's still all nice and tight. Tensioners are all good. Pump's good. It just barely got it right here. Look at that. Man. Any more? It would have got my dang pump. Woo! I know it's not fun for everyone, but man, it's fun for me, let me tell you. I'm having fun with it. The Wagon's just been a journey. Look how good that exhaust looks. I'm digging it. Let me get this block tore down. I'll catch you guys with 4 pistons. 1 jacked up, hopefully 3 good. Push come to shove, I got another bone stock block. I got 2 other K24s over there. Throw one of them in, make something happen. Chicken shit into chicken soup. Let's get it. 'Tis the season, I suppose. When one of yours breaks, you don't blow the other one up. Why not, right? We got the 8th gen in. Butch is gonna help me kill that thing. We have some bearings that'll be here around 10:30 for it. And then we're putting this beautiful K20A in the car. It's got very low miles. Donnie donated it to the 8th gen. We're gonna throw it in. That thing's gonna be rad. It's literally good to go. Throw our accessories on it. Healthy, healthy, healthy. He beat the dog out of it last year out on the track. So this year, we're gonna beat the dog out of it in the 8th gen. And then I got the K24 A2 going together for the old Wagon. I just ball honed out all those cylinders, got it all nice and clean. I'm gonna get ready to get some pistons down in there, get it flipped over, get a crank, girdle, all that stuff. Just throw this thing together. I'm not gonna bore you guys with a video of me throwing it together. So let's time lapse this and see how the day goes.
What's up, guys? Look at this old girl, the old trooper. But I just wanted to do a little update on this rear mount that me and Taylor made like a year and a half ago now, because everyone online commented that we were gonna rip the oil pan off, we were gonna break the subframe. What else was there? Was all kinds of stupid comments and whatever, but she's holding strong. She hasn't even flexed. So I'm gonna get this thing tore out, get that bad boy in there, and she's gonna be chooching again.
I almost did an oopsie and forgot my thrust washers. Y'all make sure to get some sleep before you build these engines, because otherwise you too will forget your thrust washers. And then you'll be having a bad day. But I got mine put in here. I retorqued it all down. Man, oh man. But anyways, bottom ends together, rotating wise. Now I'm going to get all my pistons put in, get those all checked. I think I'm gonna change all the rings out on them. We've got just piles of bearings. And man, Butch is just cruising on the old 8th gen. And man, do your maintenance, y'all. And then throw a little boost down its throat also. And you too will have pretty clean looking intake. That's really clean actually. And then look at this guy. Look at this guy. wrapping up some coils. We're getting some wires fixed, getting some things cleaned up, and then this thing should be great. And maybe, hopefully, we can get this thing just back on the road so we can drive it. Yep. I'll go put some more boost down its throat, maybe change the wastegate spring out on it. Put a little less this time, but we do have rods, so hey, maybe we'll put a little more through it this time. So let's jump into some more action and see if we can't get us a built engine in one of these two cars today.
I'll never slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
Ayo, ayo. We got some used pistons down here. All of these were pinched. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that or not. But all of these guys are well used. And we're gonna see if we can't use them one more time. I'm not gonna make no promises that these will work. But hey, I got them all smoothed. I got them to where the rings are just free on them. They're not all binded up. They're floating around freely. Hey, it's just gonna be put together. New bearings in the bottom end though, so it should be a-okay. New head gasket, used head studs. Man, this thing's gonna make all the jam, let me tell you. And as you guys seen, Butchell's got that there engine out, and transmission is definitely making noise. So, we're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna split it apart, get it all opened up, see if I can't change those bearings out while Butch works on getting the K20A all put together. Then hopefully about the same time and have this all mated up. And maybe tomorrow we'll have a couple of running cars, y'all. All right, as I was saying, y'all, broke some teeth. She's got, this transmission, believe it or not, has 230,000. Take it for what it is. She's not a glass house, I can tell you that much. This baby's a brick house. She be taking the beatings. Beatings, I tell you. 400 horse for literally over a year. Fourth gear finally had enough. And I wasn't even in, it was just crazy thing. We're driving down the road and she just started making the noises. So I was thinking bearings because I haven't changed them. Nope, them babies are good. Fourth gear. So Alvin, if you watch these, and you might have already heard from me, thanks for the fourth gear, bud. That fourth gear right there is the one that I need. So I'm gonna press it off, press it on here, and get this thing on the road. Butch is stripping that K20 Z3 down, and boy, she's seen the miles.
Nothing's broken, she's just a little wore out.
Yeah, we'll just slap a set of these in there and put her back together. And then I got, number 2 put in. I just chose a random one. They're all, like I said, these are, I don't even know which cylinder they were in before and which, nope, don't know. So I'm just picking which ones I want. I wanted that one number 2, and man, oh man, I think that's gonna work. That is beautiful. So I'm gonna get this transmission fixed, get it ready for Butchels, and then I'm gonna get this thing put together and get it ready for old Montexa. That girl, she's just a blast, let me tell you. We're gonna get her back on the road, and then Donnie's car, I gotta get the battery charged, but it should be ready for the dyno. Hope you guys are enjoying this week. Let's dive into the action. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. I got that one off of there. We got our broken number 4 right here. Took 3 teeth, 1, 2, 3. Kind of a bummer deal, but hey, we're gonna get it switched out with this one right here. I got this cap off, I'm gonna press that one apart, get this one pressed back together, get it slapped in there. Whew, we're making some headway. Butch finally got my pan off, man. I sealed that thing up I got it for free because it leaked so dang bad. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make sure it don't leak no more. And this one's about done with everything we need off of it. Yep.
She's bare bones again.
And look, y'all. Look how clean that thing is. Dude, just a little maintenance on your vehicles. And you too can keep your car that clean. How's the exhaust side even? Not a bunch of carbon? Little bit. A little bit on the exhaust side. She's gonna be getting put back to use. We're gonna freshen up the bottom end. I think I'm gonna throw it in that 41 behind the S2000 trans. That thing will be dreaming for another 200,000. It'll never get driven. Like, let's get back to these dang repairs. Look at all that freshness of K20A madness. Let me tell you, we thought mine was clean. This thing's extra clean. So if y'all don't know, the big difference between the K20A and the Z3 is this is factory dual valve springs on both intake and exhaust. And they run the stupid little shorty exhaust manifold, and then the ports on the head are like the K24As where it's all built kind of into the head. It doesn't have the side water jacket. Other than that, same block as the Z3. Head ports are all the same as the Z3. It just has those nice dual valve springs on both sides. And then I got this trans all back together. Would you look at that? A 4th gear, that's not bad. Can you believe it? I sure can. It's all there. This thing just went right together. Super clean trans yet. All the bearings are good. They make no noise. Everything is Gucci. I'm gonna slap the case on this, get it all back together. And then I think I'm just gonna try to slap these pistons in tonight. And then I think Butchels and I will probably call it a night. It'll been a long day. We'll see what we get done else here. But anyways, let's see what we get done. That's it, y'all. My junkyard block is all put together, let me tell you. This thing's gonna work. It feels good. It rotates over. Everything's doing what it should. I'm happy with it. No scoring, no funny noises. Hey, she's just making passes, let me tell you. Butch is over here. He's just getting down. The Z3 intake does not fit on the K20A. You gotta do a bunch of modifying. You actually gotta cut the whole water jacket off. You gotta get it to fit around this guy. So that's all fitting good. It goes on, just gotta cut that off. Be careful when you do it. Anybody can probably get it done. Just be extra careful, take your time. Start way out, work your way in. Hey, you guys know the deal. But Butch is flying through this. I mean, it's basically back to an engine. Throw a pan on it real quick, and it's ready to have a transmission, flywheel, all that good stuff. And then set back in. That'll probably be a tomorrow project. We might flip this thing over tonight, maybe throw a pan on it real quick, let it sit for the night, and I think I might do the same. Flip this over, throw an oil pump in it real quick, and call it a night. It's like 8 o'clock. We putting in the hours. We'll catch you guys in the morning. It's a fresh new morning down here, y'all. Butch is just getting ready to slap this one in. He's wasting no time. I'm gonna help him get that one just kind of set. They actually go in the 8th gens really easy. And then I'm gonna rob the old lift and put my trans on and start putting mine back in the wagon. Mine's gonna fight me a little bit more. It was a bugger getting it in and out. But hey, we'll get it. We will get it. Anyways, we're gonna dive into that and see how this goes. Hopefully by the end of it, we got 2 running cars today. Let's cross our fingers and our toes.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind.
Just like that, y'all. K20A power. This girl just puts a smile on my face. I just so excited it's going back together. It's gonna be healthy. I just beat on it before, so now I know it's healthy, so now we can beat on it some more. Yep. Butch is cleaning up a few threads. I crammed a bolt down in that back one, screwed him on there, so he's gonna clean that one up, get that mount on that side, and then on to this one.
How's it supposed to feel?
Man tried to take Butch's fingers off again, but old Montexa's got a dang engine in her. Look at that. All back in there. All three mounts are in the way they ought to be. We're gonna tighten some things up, throw the turbo kit on, hook a few doodads up. This one should be running. Butch is flying. This thing's like turnkey fired up. Turbo's going on. All the mounts are in this one also. Engine's in it. Man, oh man. Hopefully we can be doing burnouts in 2 cars tonight. I'm gonna go eat some pizza. Our boy old Donnie bringing on that double Dave's. Can't get enough of it. Thanks, Donnie. Time to eat. Freaking camera guys, I tell you. They don't even know what's going on. Anyways, I'm gonna try to start this one. Butch is about ready to start that one. We like both wrapped them up. I just did a little dry crank on this to get some oil into the head so we can see, or to make sure, I guess, that it's got oil in the head. Let's see what this whole thing's gonna do here. Tight. Well, sure, I'm pretty good for just being slapped together, I tell you.
Yeah. 24-hour turnaround. Bam.
Yeah. Unknown rods, unknown pistons, sanded on them, rings out of the blown up engine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna be saucy. Cool, I'm gonna do a valve adjustment on it, and this one is good to go. I'm gonna fire that one up and see what it sounds like. Man, I got rocker issues on the wagon, but hopefully Butch has got success over here on this one. Hopefully we got some success. Yep. Yeah. Oh. What we do different there?
Pretty loosey-goosey.
Oh, the damn crank or harmonic balancer's different size.
Oh, she's in different.
Yep. Yeah. We need that belt that I took off of that. Dang, no big deal. No big deal. But hey, it starts. Y'all heard it start. Yep. Just the harmonic balancers are different sizes between the Type R and the Z3. That's all it is. So we'll swap those out probably tomorrow, and then this one will be good to go. What in tarnations? We got old Donnie taking Butchell's truck. We got Butchell's taking the Mugen, and we're taking the 8th gen home again. Butchell's handed me the keys and said, take her. She's ready to rip. So we're gonna drive this thing home and make sure that it's all good. This is Donnie's K20A. This thing should be fresher than fresh, no problems at all, but it may need a tune because not every engine is the same. And even though you'd like them to be, sometimes they're not. So we're gonna drive this, make sure AFRs are good. And then I got the rocker issue, I think, kind of sorted away on the wagon. I might need to do another valve adjustment now on it. But overall, I think I got it all squared away. If I didn't, I'm just gonna pull that assembly off, throw another one on it, and keep on trucking. So let's go drive this girl and see what she does. 8th gen heavy this morning. We got another white one behind us, and then Bushels is behind them. Got all these things running. Man, oh man, that one behind me ain't even ours, but they're all running, let me tell you. We're on our way in. This thing's running really, really good. It's got a little bit of a rich spot when I get into boost, so I'm gonna hook the laptop up and see if I can't just take a little fuel out right there so it just comes up a little bit. But other than that, 13's. She's happy, idling good. Donnie's is running good. Let's get ourselves to the shop. That ain't even Butch behind me.
No, there's another.
That's another. It has a front bumper on it. Donnie's front bumper ain't on his car, is it?
Yeah,
It is? Oh, okay, never mind. That one's Butch then. So, yeah, we're gonna get to the shop and see how this day goes.
All right, guys, we made it back into the shop. HN's running great, like Taylor said. We have a little bit of a hiccup, so it might need a little fine tuning. Other than that, she runs great. She's up and running. She might need a different clutch, but hey, it is what it is. The Wagon, Taylor got in this morning. He did a little valve adjustment on it. Still running a little goofy. That also might need tuning, but that is gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe button. Also, we still have the 1K giveaway going on. Make sure to go to that video, leave a comment, and we will do that, I believe, until the 8th. We'll probably do a live giveaway on who wins the giveaway. So thank you guys so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this video. We will catch you on the next one.